Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon Quick Look. Today, we are checking out the pretty crazily named Atelier Rorona DX, The Alchemist of Ireland. And Tanner may have tried a couple of these. I have no experience with any of these RPGs. This was commissioned by Frost Samurai, by the way.
The Atelier games are really interesting because they can best be described as yearly comfort food RPGs.
Aww.
They come out literally once a year. The only time when there wasn't one that came out once a year was the last one, Ryza, which was notable for having effort put into it. Now, that's not to say people don't enjoy them. They are tried and true, really nice, just comfy RPGs. It's not about saving the world from some guy who wants to become God. It's about, oh no, there's a bigger than average goblin going around. We gotta go stop him.
I kinda like the sound of that, actually.
The big thing, though, is that you are an atelier or an atelier, or however they pronounce it in that game if it has a dub. Basically, you're an item shop person, but behind the scenes. You are the ones creating, crafting the items. So there's a lot of going out, getting ingredients, mixing them up for quests or for, to use in battle, because there's battle systems. It's a comfy series that has been going on for a long time.
When did it start exactly?
So the first Atelier game came out in 1997 for the PlayStation 1, Saturn, Windows. Has also got Dreamcast and PS2 ports with Atelier Marie. That was the first one. And usually they do groups of 3. So, for example, the first 3 were Marie, the Alchemist of Salberg, and then Atelier Ellie, the Alchemist of Salberg 2, and then Atelier Lily, the Alchemist of Salberg 3. So those are the Salberg trilogy, where you play as 3 people in the same world. And then you got a new one later on where it's, okay, new world with more people. Every game has a different protagonist, but you may see, some characters from the old ones come back, older, doing their own stuff. So I like them. I think they're really interesting, chill experiences, and this one here was a PS3 game originally. Mm-hmm. The DX is for the Switch and PS4 port.
Okay. Well, since a lot of this is going to be okay, well, it's voice acted. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about doing the voice acting right now.
I mean, I would love to, but sadly that's not something we're gonna do. This game is notable for being the first one that is actually 3D. Every other previous one was a sprite-based game.
Huh.
So this one, it's them getting to grips with 3D. The company that made this is Gust. Though they are published by Tecmo Koei.
Okay. Hello, I am Master Cape.
I wonder if he gets, stuck in door frames quite often just because it gets, shuts the door and there it is.
Again with this shit. Now I've come for your life. Stab, stab, stab.
It's, you're not off to a good day when the first customer you get, you're like, I don't know what to do.
Now, Tanner has informed me that there is a lot of talking in these games, so I'm laying down a rule, a stipulation right now. If we get to 30 minutes and there hasn't been a single battle, the Quick Look is just ending there.
So, I'm lucky enough to be on Tecmo Koei's press list, so I get I get preview copies of their games, including the latest couple Atelier games, and boy, my quick looks at them to see how they are usually have to be 2 hours to get to a battle. And I'm just like, no, it's not that it's not fun and engaging. It's just that, boy, they focus a lot more on the talking and the teaching you how to collect items.
Do you feel better now?
Now your breathing and whatnot. Very important when having a conversation.
Gotta remember.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir!
Excellent. Now, first of all, I'm not a customer. I'm a royal messenger.
And here's my message, stab, stab, stab.
I'm also the royal executioner.
That's right. Now, if I understand you correctly...
You've been deemed too kawaii by the government. You must be killed.
Card Captor Sakura wants her look back.
Oh god, you're not even wrong. Well, I don't know if you saw, on the main menu, one of the options was dressing room.
Then, do you mind taking a message?
There is usually a lot of costumes. There is usually a lot of DLC. Most of it is just other cute costumes and, you know, the average stuff they throw in Japanese games. Swimsuits, Santa outfits, the like. It was only later on when they actually started to add, you know, actual content in with it, and not just items, you know, that you can just get a boost pack and costumes that were not very good, so.
So yeah, the workshop's going to be closed down. I've had worse starts to my week, honestly.
No! Come back! Why is this happening?
This is bullshit, so it is.
What should I do?
So see that big old pot in the background?
Oh yeah.
Can I do something?
That's gonna be your go-to. You just shove stuff in it and make stews, and out comes like a table, you know?
I need you, Master!
Master, where are you? Is this Master?
You give me no choice but to come out now.
Were you here the whole fucking time?
Yeah, just hiding in the corner like, oh, I'm gonna make a dramatic entrance.
This character model was on bad, say it came out in what, 09?
This one came out in, yeah, 09.
Master, when did you...
Though this is actually the second re-release of it. Originally, it got another re-release called Atelier Rorona Plus, and that actually came out on the 3DS as well.
Wow.
Which is, sure. But yeah, no, this is the big ol' updated version. It actually came out to the West with its whole trilogy, pretty much. So all 3 of the games in its trilogy got released here. The notable thing for this trilogy of the Atelier games is it has a big focus on deadlines. Everything costs time to do, and so you have to make sure that, you know, when you're doing your questing, doing your making stuff, that you don't spend too much time, because, you know, your customer wants it by a week, so you have to manage it. So for those who like Pikmin, you'll enjoy this one.
Oh, man.
For those scared by Pikmin, maybe grab another one.
Well, I'm gonna summon Arlo forth to this dimension using alchemy, and we'll see what's what.
Climbs out of the pot.
Is it here?
No, I'm out too early. Put me back.
I've crossed dimensions to find Pikmin 4. Look, I'm sorry, the ever-escalating quest for Pikmin 4 is just too funny to pass up.
You just see the words, Final Quest, create Pikmin 4.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the castle in Astrid's stead, I suppose. Finally, a save point for me.
Yeah, so your room is gonna be the go-to place where you do all your menu stuff. This is usually in all the ones that I've played.
Okay. Oh my god, I am moving. The camera's fixed, but I'm moving. Yeah. I don't really like the fact that there is a delete save option on the same menu as the save function.
You know what? I think this is their first, well, it is their first with 3D. No, it's not their first PS2 one. I was gonna say, if this was their first one on the PS2, maybe they're getting used to it, but nope, this is the... Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is... Oh, no, wait. This is the first one on the PS3. After there was 8 on the PS2. So they were probably very confused with, you know, the default PlayStation saving stuff on the PS3. That probably just scared them a bit.
Am I here already?
This looks more like a hotel than a castle.
This is the first time I've ever been to the
Yeah, it's surprisingly wooden for something that's supposed to not be wooden usually.
Scary.
Well, it could be a Japanese castle. What dimension or country or nationality does this take place in?
They usually seem to be European style. You'll get characters with just like regular Western names. I mean, yeah, you get the occasional, you know, I can't say her name, Rorona, but you'll get like Iris and other stuff that are, you know, pretty Western.
Get his name. The workshop? Oh, I know.
Well, the music is just regal as hell right now. It's kind of unfitting for this very banal situation.
Okay.
Banal is a good word to use to describe much of the going-ons of this series. It's the small things, usually. It's not nothing too big that you're worrying about.
Whoa. I didn't know this is what the castle looked like on the inside.
Any voice actors that we might know, right?
Too much.
Let me go take a look. Is this one dubbed, perchance?
It is.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Rorona,
That's him.
behind the voice actors, because that's the go-to website when you're looking up voice actor stuff.
I wonder what message skip entails exactly. Will that just, like, automatically do stuff? If so, I'm all about that.
I think message skip is you press it and it will go through the text ridiculously fast.
Oh, okay.
So Rorona here is voiced by Julie Maddalena, who is best known as...
Hello.
Let's see here. There's a couple characters in Fire Emblem Heroes, mainly the main female character, Sharina.
For Astrid.
She is the pink ghost in Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Well, there you go.
Otherwise... I'm gonna take a hard bet that she's one of those Japanese actress or English actors in Japan, because I'm looking here and I'm seeing like she's in the Asian dub of Dragon Ball Super, not
Okay.
the regular dub. Actually, she plays a character in Cardcaptor Sakura, so we're a little bit on point. She is Mei Ling Lee from Cardcaptor Sakura there. Apparently, she was an AI in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Please call me Stirk.
Oh my god, she was actually
Stark is much
Arachno Fiend in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, the spider. Jeez.
Yeah.
My name is
Well, you know, Bryan Cranston was a monster in Power Rangers as well.
Yes, he was. This guy here is Liam O'Brien,
Of
who
course.
is quite infamous. I mean, you could probably tell that right away as soon as he said anything.
Workshop? Is it because Master's never there?
For the most part, this is, you know, your typical anime game dub. You got all the go-tos: Wendy Lee, Laura Bailey, Johnny Young Bosch.
Nice.
So yeah, the only weird one I would say is Rorona, who is someone who I've never really heard of.
Workshop isn't official yet. We will give you assignments to complete.
Okay, so if we do these assignments, we can maybe prevent our house being foreclosed on.
You must give the state 30 bear asses.
Ah, I see.
Job to the workshop,
And we mean
such as-
asses of a bear, not the other kind of bear ass.
Yeah, like actual bears.
The assignments. Report to Stirk once you have the items. Okay. Every 3 months for 3 years. That's a total of 12 times. Da-da-da. Okay. So fairly straightforward. 69 days left, yeah.
Big old countdown there, reminding you of the, the unending marching of time forward.
Got it. Yep, I'm still here. Okay, yep, got it. Optional quests. Oh, what would an RPG be without these optional quests?
I like how, like, one of the jobs is wolf subjugation, which I don't think you would give to an item shop normally,
Well,
you know, but sure, maybe everyone else is busy.
oh god, you're throwing a lot of things at me right now.
There's also bingo!
There's bingo on the table.
Can you imagine if, like, when you go to do your taxes or something, they're like, alright, stamp off your bingo card, oh wow, you got the bonus, we're gonna take off, 50% of your gas fee, and...
Okay, so do good, get thing, got it.
Yeah, pretty much, it is just do the tasks, get items, which you can use to do more tasks. Which kind of breaks down what life is, really, when you think about it.
I thought we were going to get our first assignment, but no, that's way too exciting to get right away.
An assignment over the next 3 years.
Then we will close down the workshop immediately.
So, bitch, you best get to stepping.
Oh.
It's like, if you mess up once, that's it. There is gonna be a bulldozer outside your house waiting every month.
Okay, it said Esty. I thought that said Etsy, and like we were gonna have to learn from the best shopkeeper around.
Anyway, I know that was a lot of information to take in all at once, but please make sure to tell Astrid.
She never
Of
listens.
course. I better go back before I forget. Excuse me.
Most of the main characters for these games fall into the ditzy kind of trend. The only one that's really been different was, again, Ryza, the one they put more effort into and actually sold amazingly because they did, where instead she's like actually really competent and forthright, but it's usually cute girls doing cute things and occasionally cutely falling over.
As you do.
Methinks we got a party member following us.
Oh lordy.
Hopefully, Master.
Music's actually not too bad, it's kind of catchy.
Yeah, in general, people usually stick around for the aesthetic. The music's always really good. There's a lot of the HUD elements that are really nice, like you see the wood trim at the bottom.
Yeah.
They usually have flourishes. They put in effort where sometimes there doesn't need to be, and places where need to be effort, sometimes they pull back a bit. It is how it is.
Cordelia von Feuerbach. Dramatic influence much?
Little Germanic there. I mean, she literally has blonde hair, blue eyes.
Sorry. Don't tackle me like that. What? I was just trying to cheer you up since you look sad. You should be thanking me instead.
So, who's this urchin voiced by then?
Oh,
The one and only Wendy Lee.
There we go.
thanks. I do feel better now.
I'm sure you know some examples of who Wendy Lee is.
I sure do.
Yep, she's been in the voice acting game quite a bit.
Nothing. So, what's the matter?
According to Behind the Voice Actors, she has 470 roles.
God damn, leave some roles for the rest of us.
The guy from the castle came to the workshop today and
Can I please play some game? I wish for a crumb of game.
Joke's on you, this is the game! Welcome to Japanese RPG visual novel hybrids!
Yay.
Actually, I remember the first time I played Ace Attorney, and I was like, this is fun, but when does the game start? And it took me until the end of, like, the second game to realize, oh wait, this is the game!
Oh, Tanner, you ignorant slut of the law.
And now I play visual novels for 150 hours each, so I've learned!
yeah, and but we didn't have any money.
Da, 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 da. Please just launch into a turn-based battle, I'm begging you.
Just several wolves come out of the walls and attack you.
If the workshop is closed down, well, I wouldn't be able to work at the workshop. So I'd have to.
Oh shoot, she has a home. I thought the workshop was her house.
Sometimes they're their houses in a couple of them, but then other times they're separate buildings. Different ones have done different things.
Kinda sad. Why? Does she even know about this? No. I was about to go tell her.
Let's break Astrid's spirit together, Corey.
Then I'll come with you. I can't.
Oh wait, that was actually what was happening. Okay, never mind.
Corey, can't we all just get along?
No, fuck that hoe.
No way! Come on, let's go!
Thankfully, we have fast travel. Ah, welcome.
I'm back! Master? I didn't think you'd still be here.
Well, I do live here, so...
You make it
I
sound
like
I
how
never
Astrid just keeps like several vials of blood
the Feuerbach
just
then.
right on the hips.
Never know when you'll need a hit.
Don't call me that!
Fine, I'll call you Corey then. You know, to be friendly.
How about Munchkin, little one?
No!
So Astrid here is voiced by Michelle Ruff.
Oh, that name rings a bell.
I'll give you a hint.
Amy?
Actually, I think she is now.
I went to
I
the
think so.
castle.
Anyways, Chi-Chi.
No, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, duh, of course, yeah.
And no, she's Cream in the new
That's the one.
the new Sonic voice acting. Yeah.
Much prefer Cream's voice post-Heroes.
You mean giving her not just something that causes dogs to freak out?
Mr. Sonic!
This workshop right away.
Can't you at
I
least
couldn't
be
get
like,
high enough, I'm sorry.
This isn't any fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm sorry, alright? I didn't make the fucking thing.
Why don't you run around with your hands in the air crying, "Oh no, my workshop!" or "I'm being exiled"?
The game is trying to get a rise out of me, though.
Slightly.
Won't solve
Just a bit.
anything. Besides,
I do like getting involved with these visual novel sort of things. We did a quick look a while back on, oh, what was that one? You've actually covered it on your channel.
Soccer Wars?
Sakura Wars. So long, my love.
yourself her
Oh, that one was that okay, that quick look, I was like, this game seems bonkers, I cannot wait to see where it goes, and then I played the whole game and I could not believe where it goes.
That good, huh?
Oh my god. Let's just say that the Statue of Liberty at one point dances like Saturday Night Fever.
Nice.
You're right.
Actually, the new one of that is coming out this month, and I'm very excited, because it's a game that Sonic Team has worked on that is not Sonic, so maybe they will learn that video games need to have length and be good again.
You can't
Yeah,
just
please
walk
no more
around
3-hour
like you
booster
used
phones,
to.
please. They've worn out their welcome.
I remember seeing a lot of my friends download Sonic Forces because it was one of the PlayStation Plus games, and then, you know, they said, I'm gonna download and give it a try, and 3 hours later, them tweeting, wait, that's it?
Oh, I am so glad to hear that. Anyway, what are you making?
Oh, this? It's just a new sign for the workshop.
Oh man, this is getting dangerously close to Animal Crossing. Yeah, I think you're about to give me like a flimsy axe or something to get wood from a tree.
So,
You are really close to what it becomes, because you don't get tools, but there is a lot of shaking of trees. There's a lot of hitting of rocks.
So yeah, the character models look pretty nice. Textures everywhere else are not great. That's a nice sign, though. Music is catchy, like I said. Voice acting is decent.
What do you think?
We get some nice CG art here.
Yeah, you're looking at this shit?
aw, it's so cute.
Kind of weird that Astrid's hair, though, in the model versus any drawn art looks completely different.
A little bit.
It's like straight and beautiful in like all the 2D art, but then you look at the model and they didn't really understand that you can't make it wave like a sheet.
It's impossible.
It was their first game in 3D.
Nice, clumsy.
Alright, you don't have to defend hair, mate. That's a very weird thing to defend.
Oh, I have strong opinions about hair.
Don't we all?
But it's true. I don't know anything about alchemy. You never taught me anything.
I was going to the first day you got here, and I was like, I'll do it a little later. I'll do it a little later. And by the time came to teach you, I had stopped caring.
It's like going to work at McDonald's and then one day they're just like, surprise, you are now the owner.
It's got all of the basics of alchemy written inside. My master gave this to me when I started training.
I can see you've never read it, Astrid.
It must mean a lot to you. Are you sure you want me to have it?
Like I said, it's brand new. Even has the plastic on it still.
You're my number one.
Not only the plastic, there's a big sticker that's like, says, you know, to Astrid from the master, and it's literally never been looked at. It is covered in a layer of dust.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm so tired from making the sign. I better go take a nap.
I feel like I'm being attacked here. Does one minor thing need to take a 7-hour nap?
Look,
What? Oh, Master, please.
Oh, were you referring to Corey's hair in the 2D versus 3D?
No, I was talking about Astrid's, though her hair has similar issues, but again, first time modeling 3D.
Oh god, that was just one day. Why are you sleeping on the floor? That was a good question. Oh yeah, I was reading the book and then I fell asleep, innit?
Why were you reading the book on the floor? That's the next question.
I don't usually do silly voices, but this is just to keep myself awake right now. Well, where's Master? It's a door. That was a very stock door opening sound effect there.
Oh, yeah, like this... Again, these are kind of like low-budget titles, so for example, if you see a pot in the game, you know it will make the stock pot-breaking sound, right?
That's one thing. Why the fuck do Link's Awakening have those sound effects?
Yeah, no, you're right. I remember seeing that and being like, I feel like there's the, like, custom pot-breaking sound effects in other Zelda games, so why not even just reuse one of those? ...
innit? That's right. Master believes in me. I'm sorry, I was doing this voice when Tanner came on to record, and now I can't stop.
Yeah, like, are you... Is this like a DJ Slopes game room thing? Is this like, I've heard it before, but I can't really put my finger on it, where this strange impression's coming from.
I could do Larry Bundy Jr. Hello, you. Top 5 RPGs that I don't want a quick look.
Oh, that was surprisingly good. That's about the level of quality that, like, you know, goes into the Atelier games.
Oh, wow. Walking, still walking.
You know, the best way to teach someone how to do something is to leave them a message and leave.
So, what do I start with? How about a pot of purple? Get me day started off right good, so it will.
She's just boiling grape Gatorade back there.
Delicious. Year 1, January, get to work. I'm gonna post that come 2021, if we're not all fucking dead.
I remember when it was, you know, I turned 18 and I woke up and that message was on my door by my mom.
Ah, yes, indeed. Come in! It is me. You can be Sturg.
Excuse me.
Hello, you. Sturk? Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
That's right, I'm the first assignment.
Oh, God almighty. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous.
Just relax, your first assignment won't be that hard. So, here it is.
Shazambo. Producing sundries. Make and turn in the specified polish, powder, zettel, and alchemy coal. You got it.
Actually, it's Polish powder. We need you to head to Poland.
Why you wanted me to do there exactly, Sturg?
Honestly, we're not even sure what's possible. That's why it's vague. Do you think you could do it?
Sure, I guess.
Great! I'll be looking forward to seeing these items.
Well, goodbye!
I don't even know what alchemy is.
Sigh, I hope I'll be okay. The first assignment from the kingdom has begun. I'm the narrator too. Okay, yeah. That's a good job I read all those tutorials.
It's pretty basic from what I recall, the actual synthesis. It'll just be like, yeah, you need any plant, you need a supplement and water, right? So you just mix them up. Sometimes in some of them, there's little mini games to like increase the quality of them, you know, to make them better. You'll do different stuff, but like, oh, if you need some water, you've scooped water. You now have a lot of water.
Yay.
Now, if I recall though, you do have limited space in your inventory, and so, you know, you don't want to scoop too much water, lest you be carrying it around the town, and you have to worry about how much time it takes to do these things.
Okay. So what else do we need exactly?
Well, I think maybe if you look at your assignment, it might tell you what the things are. I think on the L button you can do that there.
Progress. 3 stars already. Nice. Let's just walk back. Where is it? Workshop. There we go.
It's quite nice that you can just warp around. Yeah, we should see exactly what the ingredients that we need. Because I know we needed the water. So we need water, which we got. We need, again, any plants. We need a supplement, which I don't know, we pick up at the drugstore? Somewhere.
Sundries. They should have what we need. Hello? I'm here.
Tiffany?
Okay, his voice acted again, thank Christ. We'll do this assignment and then I'm calling it quits. You drained me, Atelier Rorona.
Tiffany Hildebrand.
Welcome, Rorona.
And your stupid name.
There she
So
is.
she is voiced by Carrie
So
Savage,
beautiful as always. Oh,
who's
wait,
best
I'm going
known
first. I'm gonna be the
as...
first one to get
Trying to
changed from
find
her hands
someone
today.
on here that we'd recognize.
You're so popular.
A lot of obscure roles, a lot of Dynasty Warriors, which again makes me think that yes, this is a character or a voice actor who lives in Japan. Wow, there's like nobody here who we'd really know.
I mean, the workshop is now owned by such a cute girl like yourself.
Me?
Oh,
Cute?
you are.
Why, never.
Yes, I heard from
No
one of
one's
my
called me
friends.
cute before. They've only told me to get to work, and I'm going to destroy your house.
And like a good girl, I comply.
Aw, you're so kind. I wish you were my master.
What the fuck? I wish I was subservient to you. Look, I know this is a shop full of simps already, but Jesus.
Oh, don't say that. You never know when she might be listening to you. You're right.
Just hard cut to her staring through the windowsill.
Hell, Astrid.
I know, I know.
Can I buy some sundries, please?
Go to Astrid for me. Thank you.
I would like to buy some sundries. We need a supplement. Welcome. I would like to buy. Where do we send this to?
I'm guessing container means right to your house, where basket means like what you carry around with you.
Okay. Also, you can buy water here. I mean, there's a well that you can get it, so...
Yeah, but maybe you can dry it up. You know, use up all the resources.
Oh, well, we've got a sundries book. What should we buy, do you think?
Actually, if you look at the top there, it says registered recipe. So those are, we need the polish powder recipe. So it'd probably be a good thing to get the recipe for the polish powder there. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything here that we need off the bat, aside from maybe, actually, we need 2 plants, right? So maybe buy some cheap plants from her.
Magic grass. Yes, please.
That's legal now.
It is.
Woohoo!
Alright, what else do we need? Loading times are pretty good as well. Yeah, let me just have a quick read of this. Yeah, I got it all under control.
She actually is not even reading it, she's just looking at the pictures.
That's how I learned to make new recipes.
What should I make?
Okay, right. Alright, I got the magic grass. I need plant and water. What? I need one more plant, I think.
Well, we bought 2.
Well, no, it said magic grass and plant. That was separate.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Alright, what we got here? Candied branch.
Oh, sure, yeah, we'll give it a sweet one there, you know, make it quite nice.
I'm just guessing at this point. I'm not an alchemist, you know?
What should I make?
And hey, if it doesn't turn out properly, guess what? It's fine, because technically, we were not even told to begin with.
Weird. I don't understand what's exactly going on here.
Amount required 1.
So can I make it or not?
I don't think so. Well, at the bottom there, supplement. Try making that, because it looks like there's not an X on it.
Sure, why not? Boosh! Yeah, put it in my container.
Quality bad. That's fair.
Please, can I leave this life of servitude to go see my parents?
How dare you suggest? Oh boy, uh-oh. What? Concern.
This just gets worse with every passing moment.
This is very concerning.
Astrid, you need a fucking girlfriend or something.
I'm gonna just do a quick Google, Rorona age. Oh no.
What's up, mate?
11.
Oh.
Oh, Japan. That's even because people usually make the joke about 12 for Japan, so that's even low for that. That's a problem. That's a problem.
How old is Astrid?
Okay. I'll check.
I am walking away from the situation.
Okay, Astrid here. 26.
I am speechless.
Problematic is the word that the internet would use.
Oh, Q. Oh god, she has the haircut. No!
No, she's gonna die super hard.
Oh, hey guy from an Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, slightly. What? Look at that, like, modern normal jacket. Ryan and Laura.
If you combine the two, you get Rorona.
Oh my god, you totally do.
Yeah, I think I was molested.
Yeah, we may have to call the cops.
I see. That's too bad. Okay, this could go many, many ways here, and I don't like any of them.
Yeah, I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable, just slightly.
Can we not talk about Astrid's good hands, please?
I said I need an adult, but it seems like the adults are not here for me.
No, the mother is just disassociated right now.
Yeah. She's just thinking of the many ways she can get killed off screen.
Indeed. Oh, you're going away. How convenient. Meanwhile, Astrid is just licking the window in circles and whatnot. Oh, that's terrible.
We're hopping onto the SS Dead Parents, so we will see you in a couple years.
Astrid is gonna fucking firebomb that ship to ensure they never come back. I'll be your mommy now, and your daddy. Yeah, souvenirs, that'll make up for all the crippling pain I receive mentally.
The souvenir you're gonna get the most enjoyment out of is the PTSD.
Ding dong. Oh man, I only have 76 days to finish this assignment. Okay, he's not voiced, just in case you were wondering.
Ah, not that important, I guess.
Not really, no.
I'm going to the father's page here on the wiki, and, yep, no listed voice actor ever. So, alright.
It's okay. They're not really important characters. It's only the protagonist's parents.
You know, it says something when I can go to the page of Rorona, and I can click on information for, you know, all 4 games she appears in, and I click on Ryan's page, and there's about a paragraph.
Yeah, I'm watching you, Astrid.
Oh my god, I just found some drama here that we will not get to. Apparently, according to this, Ryan is an admirer of the beautiful Tiffany Hildebrand, meaning that our dad is cheating on our mom.
Oh no. Yes. Right, so our assignment...
What should I make?
Yeah, I haven't produced any of these yet. 1 plant and 1 gunpowder.
Maybe when it says plant, it needs to be a fresh plant, not a bought plant.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What's the supplement, though?
We made that. That was the first item that we made. We created it. See there, it says amount required 1. It's just that last section there, the last one that we need to create for the for that there.
Oh, so do I need to create a bucket, then?
No, it says water 2. I think we need, because we got the water, right?
Yeah, we did.
So I think we need to put it somewhere, maybe, to check our inventory? Or maybe we need more if we used it for the supplement, maybe.
Maybe.
So I think we need to go down and get some more water and use it to create this.
Okay, battle basics, eh? Let's go to the world map. You can visit gathering areas all around here.
Let's go pillage.
You'll have to pay any allies you've hired. Just like doing quick looks. Nearby forest. Can I move, please? Yes. Have to use the D-pad for some reason.
Well, it was a PlayStation game, so they thought, you know, switch it up here.
Clear the first one to move on to others. You got it. I guess this is what will expend time the most.
Yeah, it seems like it.
The next point will appear after completing a map. You got it. Kind of Dark Cloud-esque.
A little bit, yeah. It seems like, you know, you got kind of mini dungeons here then where, you know, you go through them and then you try out different ones. I see. Big old gathering thing.
Yeah. I will take all of these, thank you. It's a fixed camera, just in case you were wondering. Take it!
Doesn't say what it is.
Okay, not really sure what happened there.
Did we maybe lose some HP, but it didn't tell us how much?
Who knows,
That's a
mate?
possibility.
This world is so full of things.
Though only some of them we can take. Like pebbles and Echiolia mushrooms, which are totally not poison.
Well, one of those we needed, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I think if you go down the road some more, that's the actual path. But of course, ooh, we got a sparkling one up there.
Where is it? You tell me.
Right to your left.
Yes. More magic grass. Hum-de-dum. Hum-de-dum.
Just a nice walk outside through the wilderness with absolutely no monsters.
Candied branch.
Oh, so they're naturally candied and not something that, like, the shop created. Interesting.
Indeed. Yay. That's where we were. Now we go here.
It's 2 days away. Interesting. So yeah, it's like you're going quite far, it seems.
Battle time.
So these are the most kind of iconic enemies from the Atelier series. They're called Poonies, and they are adorable slimes that everyone loves, and you will come to buy many merchandise of.
He's rolling.
Actually, one of the most fun things is there is a Muso game featuring Atelier characters, and one of the enemies is Poonies, like as troops. So you can just go nuts and, you know, attack thousands of them Muso style, and they are amazing.
Nice. I will take Poonie Ball.
They're bad Poonie balls, though. Also, you got quite hurt from that, so it might be a good idea to not fight another one. Grab a few more items and head on home.
Yeah. Dum-de-dum. Oh, fuck. I can jump.
It looks about as good as the jump in other RPGs of this ilk, like Neptunia, which is, yeah, you don't really need them.
I'm just gonna go back home.
It's probably a good idea.
It took us about 40 minutes, by the way, just to get to a battle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. If you don't store them in your container, your items degrade in quality.
Interesting.
So you can't carry them around all the time, like a weird person.
Alchemy coal. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting that the beehive is labeled as gunpowder. Not really sure how that works, unless you're using a BB gun.
Got him. Okay, so we need more plants and whatnot.
Could it be that it is not any plant, but an undiscovered plant?
Possibly. Well, let's give this fucker one of the things that we made and call it a day, I think.
I think so.
Any progress?
I have made precisely one thing. Here, take the coal, you bastard. Thank you kindly. Well, alrighty then. What amazing adventures this Rorona chick has on a day-to-day basis, picking up plants and getting attacked by punies and whatnot.
Also predatory adults, but we won't talk about that.
Here's everyone who's currently pledged. I'm closing this quick look as fast as possible. What did you think of this game, Tanor?
You know what? The Atelier games are a great one to just, like, because they're on the Switch, you watch, like, a TV show that you don't really care about and kind of just play that on a couch at the same time. It's a nice sort of relaxing thing. It's not something that you need to give your full attention to, so I personally enjoy them quite a bit, but I know they are not for everyone, and that's understandable.
Indeed. You know, if I was down for this sort of thing, and I had the time, yeah, I can see myself enjoying it, but right now, in terms of a quick look, it didn't do much to capture my imagination, but maybe 15 hours down the line it starts to open up and get a bit more engaging, but any ribs I have towards the game were mostly done for comedic sake, so don't take it too personally, Frost. It's nothing against your choices, mate. Alright guys, that'll do it for now. If you want your own quick look, head on over to patreon.com/HellfireComms and we'll see what we can do about getting you a quick look and whatnot of a game of your choice, providing I have the consoles, of course. See you next time for another one of these. Bye-bye.